Please sit with your back straight, feet on the ground, hands on your upper thighs. Gently focus on your third eye, which is above the bridge of your nose, between your eyebrows, at the center of your head. We're going to start with Karyaki Yoga by breathing. To breathe in or inhale, visualize, if you can, air moving from your tailbone through your backbone, all the way up through the vertebra to the back of your head and enters the center of your head where your third eye is. As you exhale, if you can visualize the reverse direction from center of your head to back of your head, all the way down through your vertebra, all the way down to the tail, your tailbone. As you inhale, you can say hung, H-O-N-G, or hum, H-U-M. It's up to you. As you exhale, you can say saw, S-A-W, S-O-W. And when you do that, the saw should come from the throat like that, saw. So you can do it in your mind's eyes, meaning eternally, or you can do it loud if you wish. You're muted, so it's up to you. So let's do this a few times. When you do this, it cleans your Kundalini line. So if you had a stress, like me that I did, and if you had a very busy schedule in life, which many of us do, so this will help to elevate you. So usually myself, when I am dealing with things, I just do this a lot because it raises the vibration and it cleans the Kundalini line. So let's keep doing that a few times. You should be able to feel sensations all over your fingers, your toes, your back. And if you don't, it's perfectly okay. So let's do that on your own. Wonderful. When I just do the first one, I'm already feeling it right away. So these are all, being aware of your body. It's just great. Now, we are going to, if you can visualize that beautiful golden light coming from multiverse, from a sky, and it enters your crown chakra, which is at the top of your head. It covers it fully and completely. For chakra, you can visualize it like a flower, like a lotus, and it's covered in golden light. Clean and energizes your crown chakra. It slowly moves down to your third eye, which is at the center of your head. Again, you can visualize a lotus, and the golden light is covering it fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your throat chakra at the center of your throat. Again, a lotus. It's covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your heart chakra. It covers it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your solar plex, which is 3 inches above your navel. It is covering it in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It goes down to your sacral chakra, which is 2.5 inches below your navel. Again, you can visualize it like a lotus. It's covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It moves down to your basic chakra where your groin area, your sex organs are located. Again, you can visualize it like a lotus, the chakra being covered in golden light, fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. This beautiful light travels through your leg. It goes down, down, down to Mother Earth, goes to the core of Mother Earth. We share this beautiful multiverse healing and rejuvenating energy with Mother Earth. We set our intent for this to be healing and rejuvenating for the Mother Earth with our thanks and intent to appreciate Mother Earth for all the bounty that is giving us every moment of our lives. While this beautiful light spread and expand through the core of Mother Earth, part of it returns all the way up to our legs. It goes up through rare chakra, Ming Ming, back solar plex, back heart chakra, and as it does, it covers them in golden light fully and completely. It cleanses and energizes. It travels up, up, up to the crown, and it joins the multiverse energy that is streaming through our body, through the chakras, all the way connected to Mother Earth. Now, this stream of light, we are going to expand it and expand it to cover our first auric layer. If you can visualize, otherwise you can just set your intent to cover your first auric layer. Otherwise, if you can visualize like a bubble. You're in the center of the bubble, and the first bubble is your first auric layer. Or you can visualize like a lotus. You're at the center of the lotus, and the first auric layer is the first row of petals. Or you're an onion, you're at the center of the onion, and the first row is the first row of the onion ring. So with that in mind, the golden light covers your first auric layer fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the second auric layer, the golden light expands to cover the second auric layer, which would be the second bubble. So you expand it. To cover it fully, you can just visualize it like a clock, and you just see the handle moves and everything becomes golden. So it's covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the third auric layer, you're going to expand this bubble to cover your third auric layer. And then it's going to be covered in golden light. So you can visualize it like a clock. The handle moves all the way quickly at 360 degrees. And it's covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fourth auric layer, the golden light expands to cover your fourth auric layer fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fifth auric layer, the golden light expands to cover the fifth auric layer fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the sixth auric layer, the golden light expands to cover your sixth auric layer fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the seventh auric layer, it expands, the golden light expands to cover your seventh auric layer, and it's covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. This is very important because everything that we do during our physical sits in our auric layers, and that's what all these blockages causes issues within our physical. Moving on to templates, the same concept as the auric layers. We start with the first template, but it corresponds with the basic chakra, the same concept as the bubble. You can see that, or onion ring or lotus. You're at the center and it's covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the second template corresponding with your sacral chakra. The template is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the third template corresponding with our solar plex. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fourth template corresponding with your heart chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate, disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the fifth template corresponding with your throat chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the sixth template corresponding with your third eye. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Moving on to the seventh template corresponding with your crown chakra. It is covered in golden light fully and completely. Any and all blockages, anything less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. Now we are going to get rid of any and all coercive links, any and all karmic links that no longer serves, any and all energetic links from us to others or others to us that is less than love and it doesn't serve us. If you can visualize electrical cord or plug, electrical plug with a cord attached to it, to your energetic bodies. These are attached to your energetic bodies. And there may be many, many. And the same thing goes to the other side of it. It's connected to other souls, so wherever they are, whomever they are. So you are going to dislodge this electrical plug from wherever it's connected. You can command it, set your intent, will do it. And do the same from the other side to whomever is connected, dislodge it. And see that it disintegrates into dust, like a fuse that is burning. Or give it a command with your intent, any and all coercive links, any and all karmic links that no longer serves and is less than love, any and all energetic links from us to others or others to us that it doesn't serve and is less than love, dissipate and disintegrate. Now, take a deep breath and exhale anything that does not serve you. You should feel lighter. Now, we're going to start by opening our chakras to raise our frequency level. Starting with basic chakra, which is where your 6 organs is located, your groin area. Chakras opening are like a cone with a white cone away from your body when you open it. To open it, you extend it fully to 9 to 12 inches and you rotate it clockwise. To rotate it clockwise, you can visualize a clock in front of you and the handle moves from number 12 to 3 to 6 to 9 and back to 12. That will be a complete circle. So to open a basic chakra, you can command it to extend fully. It will extend toward the ground and rotating it clockwise. Or you can set your intent and say, I'm extending my basic chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my basic chakra now. If you're sensitive, you should feel the energy, the frequency, the wave of it. Moving on to the sacral chakra, which is 2.5 inches below your belly button, your navel. This one extend in front of you, the cone extend in front of you, and then rotate it clockwise or you can set your intent and say, I'm extending my sacral chakra fully and rotating it clockwise, or say I'm opening my sacral chakra now. Moving on to the solar plex chakra, which is 3 inches above your navel belly button. You extend it in front of you, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my solar plex chakra fully and rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my solar plex chakra now. Moving on to the heart chakra at the center of your chest where your sternum is, you extend it fully in front of you, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my heart chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my heart chakra now. If you feel heat, that's okay. That's part of it. That can happen. And it's all good. Moving on to your throat chakra at the center of your throat, you extend it fully in front of you, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my throat chakra and rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my throat chakra now. Moving on to your third eye chakra at the center of your head where your eyebrows meet, you extend it fully in front of you, rotating it clockwise, or say, I'm extending my third eye chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my third eye chakra now. And last, extending your crown chakra, but it extends toward the sky with the whiteness facing the sky. So extend it fully, rotating it clockwise, or say, I am extending my crown chakra fully, rotating it clockwise, or I'm opening my crown chakra now. You're now at the 7th frequency. When you take a moment and just feel, be aware of your frequency that is elevated. Now, we are at the 7th frequency, so no astral entity can attach to us at this frequency. And when we set our intent, we can have them all disposed at this moment. So any and all astral entities that are attached to us, either to our energetic bodies, physical body, within the chakra, around the chakra, wherever that is located, they cannot attach, and they just, as you can, if you can visualize, they can slip away as if you're a Teflon and just go away. And you can see this sucking machine that is just sucking them back to the multiverse. So any and all astral entity cannot attach to me at this level or any of the lower levels. And they all just slip away and get sucked in by the machine. Again, I'm at the high frequency and no astral entity can attach to me at this level or below levels, and see that they all just slip away and get sucked in by a sucking machine that it goes all the way to the multiverse. Beautiful. Now we all are at the 7th frequency. I invite you to walk with me, and we are going to go together to an elevator that is to our right side. We all are going to take this elevator. Door is open. I invite you to come in. I'm pressing number 25 in the elevator. the door closes, we are going up to the level 25 or 25th frequency. You all are grounded. Set your intent to be grounded, and I will keep you grounded. We go all to the 25th. It reaches the 25th level. The door opens and it says 25 right on the wall. We walk in, there is no more wall. Everything is beautiful and light. I walk in front of you and direct you to the right where there is a beautiful wide hallway. And then I direct you to this beautiful room to come in. I open the door, you all come in, and everything is light. There's this beautiful marble white table with chairs around it. I ask you to sit on the chairs in a circular. We hold our hands. We invite all the benevolent entities to join us. We invite all the guides and entities that have been assisting all the incarnated beings that have lost their lives through trauma or loss in any form or shape to join us. We all set our intent to send loving and healing energy to all the families, all the incarnated beings who are suffering pain and loss of their loved ones. We set our intent collectively and direct a healing energy that is surrounding us from the multiverse, a beautiful thread of light that travels, and now there are billions of them, millions of them, and are all going toward every single individual incarnated being. And it would connect with their heart, sending the healing and loving energy. We collectively sending healing and loving energy with compassion to all who lost a loved one and feel the loss of their loved one and hurting. We send the healing and loving energy with an intent to transmit that they all are well and they have done well as they intended to. All these energy links are traveling from the multiverse to each incarnated being like a beautiful thread toward the heart chakra of each individual, wherever they are, whomever they are. And this link connects with their heart chakra and is spread through their body. The healing and loving energy that everything is okay. And they are not alone. You are loved. You are cared for. You are supported. Benevolent entities are helping by generating and sending, directing this beautiful light, healing lights to all the incarnated beings. Our collective intent together, this beautiful energy from multiverse travels to each incarnated being in need of assistance. You may be able to see pictures of people that come in front of you as you do. You may not. You may feel as it travels through to different soul. As this beautiful light, the thread of light, touches their heart chakra, each and every individual, and is spread through their body, it heals and rejuvenates them, each individual. Provides strength and support and love. You may be able to feel the effect of what you're doing right now through your own energetic reaction. Now, we thank every benevolent being that are here, that assisted us, the entities that assisted us. And we cut the strand that is connected from us to others at this time. You can see like a blade that is going through and is cutting them all. Now, we slowly raise from our chairs. Give namaste to every being in this room and every benevolent that are here with us. We move toward the door, go through the hallway, and turn toward the elevator. The door is open. We all enter the elevator. It's closed. I press 7, 0. Oh, we will go actually to the 7, but we will go. And the elevator moves. And door opens. We exit the elevator. You follow me. Now I thank you. Have you returned to wherever you are, in your room, in your house, wherever you are at this moment. You are at the 7th frequency. If you wish to guard your own energy and you're not aware of how to do it, we will go through closing the chakra at this time before setting our intent privately. So to close the chakra, starting with crown chakra, many of you may feel or hear how the wave movement and the sound of your frequency at this time. So now while we are closing it, there will be changes. To close the chakra, starting with the crown, you just stop the rotation and retract it back, or say, I'm closing my crown chakra now. Moving to the third eye, stop the rotation, retract it back, or say, I'm closing my third eye chakra now. Throat chakra, Stop the rotation, retract it back, or say, I'm closing my throat chakra now. Heart chakra, stop the rotation, retract it back, or say, I'm closing heart chakra now. Solar plex, stop the rotation, retract it back, or say, I'm closing solar plex chakra now. Sacral chakra, stop the rotation, retract it back, or say, I'm closing sacral chakra now. Basic chakra, stop the rotation, retract it back, or I am closing basic chakra now. Now that you closed all the chakras, if you wish, we could now set our intent. I'm going to stop the recording.